is America, buried in it ever exist. Were you hoping for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vault number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. Dust off those chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down in 76.
Today's a day for celebration. We've been locked away, but we've been making preparations. Sweep away decay and all the waves of devastation. Now we're at the dawn, another day of reclamation. Preservation of the nation is a fate we waited every day of dedication. To build a haven, pave the way for generations of what's left of all tech participation. Deep beneath the waste of Virginia is a place where we could have stayed safe for millennia. But tensions get frayed after just a few decades, so we're certain that the surface ought to be a little friendlier. Shine your shoes, 'cause the hour is a handful. Join a hand in hand with fellow man to save the land. So I packed some dandy apples in a satchel with some Blamco. Stepped out of the gate to meet the neighbors and it's blammo.
Do you think that the world could ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you hoping for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vault number 76, are you lost in awe? Well, you better be quick. Build a hovel from the rubble while the reverie sticks. Now you gotta build a heaven using death as the bricks, if you wanna have a life out of 76. I don't wanna set the world on fire, but your house will do just fine. Not you thinking maybe now's a prudent time after that to send the rowdy mutants flying.
Now I'm an optimist, but was it a bad decision to make a mission out of living in a vicious cataclysm? Sitting in the wilderness and killing for provisions. Of all may have its faults, but all the halls were a condition. Every dweller went from level-headed fella to a villain. So forgive me if it's not what I envisioned, but with citizens selected out of brilliant civilians, I thought that some decorum while exploring was a given.
Hi, Joe. How you doing today? I haven't seen you since the fall barbecue last May. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay, you can keep the carcass. I'll be on my way.
Country road, take me home to a place that won't radiate my bones. Hear a silly little ditty with a playful tone, transmitted from the middle of the danger zone. Country road, take me there to a pretty little crater in the open air. It's a bright new future, so don't be scared, 'cause everything glows with a bright green glare. Can the world ever be fixed? Is America buried? Did it ever exist? Were you hoping for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vault number 76, it's murdering suburbians getting your kicks. Well, we ask you to refrain till population is fixed. Rest assured that every resident was carefully picked to be remembered as a member of 76.
Vault-Tec reminds you your purpose on the surface is to work to survive through adversity by working with the persons beside you.
Nah, I never liked you. I'm gonna craft some ammo and fight
There
you.
was a time I'd smile and pretend that I liked all my friends. When society and tell me why the pretense bring a violent end to that white picket fence.
You missed my recital again.
There's no keeping up with the Joneses. I've broken their noses, I've stolen their clothes and fed them to the roaches. That ought to show him for mowing this lawn while I'm trying to focus on my crosswords. Crosswords are through now, domestic disputes now descended to shootouts. Truth is, Diane, I hate you, we can't buy. This is for bringing one round to my luau.
Everyone's had that fantasy to be like humanity. You might think it's rad to see what will grow from this rad disease, the mutation of Asperine.
Who'd have guessed these nuclear arms would give me literally nuclear arms?
I hit ground zero at the lubricant farm, so what is the harm if we drop another couple of bombs? Who'd have thought the horrors of war could be awesome when chalking them up against the boredom? Before things were torched and we're forced to reform from assortments and morons. A quarter century squabbles, late dormants, pit boys and torches, blood in the porches, squash clubs and potlucks and nuclear launches. Setting the scorch on my mother-in-law is more fun than anything before the war. From Boston down to the Mojave, you gotta get a hobby, like slaying all your neighbors and displaying all the bodies. So let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a treat.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I am your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny my wife's craft room here in wacky and wonderfully wild, wistfully wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, wasteland wanderers to what old wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages were working their way within reach. We here with the Welded Life watches want to wet your whistle with warped whales of wisdom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, the spinning ball of water and dirt. I already see that BG's here, and 4 nukes at the same. There's no way to do 4 nukes at the same time, BG. It's not possible. It's not possible. Because you only have 3 silos, and there's a time limit. There's a delay between when you can start it and when you can go. I mean, you could theoretically space them out over the course of when one will reset to relaunch, and every so often go to the next silo and work your way through them. But I don't know. What is the reset time on a silo? I don't remember. Yeah, but there's only, like I said, there's only 3 silos. You can't drop a 4th one unless you're spacing them out and stuff like that. I'm not going to do nukes today. Today I'm doing hopefully the Pitt DLC should have just released, so we're going to jump in on that. I'm in my Discord for those who wish to join me. I joined Mr. BG's lover. Was it yesterday or maybe the day before? I don't remember. I joined him on his stream. We had a nice little chitty chat. We're going to get her started today. Good and proper. I'm excited for the new content. To meet the new responders at the White Springs Refuge. I will be posting a video later today of my servers are undergoing maintenance. Really? Ugh. Okay, give me a second. Let me, I will post that link here in the chat. Give me just one moment here. Oh, yeah, 5 accounts. You don't need 5 accounts. Servers are undergoing maintenance. So we're just waiting for the servers. Let's see, let me go get a Google Chrome up so I can go to Bethesda server status so we can we'll transition on over and go ahead and look at the maintenance. You know, that's something they could probably do at the wee hours of a morning. I mean, something. This is them getting set up and getting ready. I've got everything downloaded and we're ready to go. We're just waiting for them to turn on the... give us the gas on this. Oh, come on. Come on, Bethesda. In the meantime, I guess we can sit and chitty chat. Hey, Jersey Girl's on it. She's playing New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. I mean, what else are you going to do when the servers are down? I mean, stare at the screen like I'm not doing like a moron, but hey, what do I know? Okay, well, noob, you're always, you know, like I said, you're always welcome to, whenever we're doing this, I'll be, Gary. So we're going to try and wait this one out.
A bit clumsy today, are we?
No, Bethesda is clumsy today. They don't have shit ready when I'm ready to fucking play. And it seems like whenever they're doing updates or maintenance or anything like that, it's always me. When I'm going to stream, when I'm like, you know, usually it'd be like in the morning time, I'll get on a stream and they're going to do some kind of update or something like that. And then I'll get 5 minutes into my stream and I'll be like, oh, time for server maintenance. Fuck all welded. So I'm like, okay, today I'll delay and I'll wait before I get on to play the Pit. Because everybody and their brother's going to be on playing today. Okay, so I'll wait. Blah, 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 blah. And this is what I get for waiting. They're still going to be doing this. I'll tell you what, in the meantime, I have, let's see, it's not streaming stuff, is it? No, it's not under streaming stuff. It's under YouTube. We'll do it this way. Well, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. I'm just going to play the video I put together. It's kind of choppy and kind of go through. This is what's going to be on YouTube. I was looking for named NPCs to see if there's anybody outside. I have 570 points. I can do no glasses, but you are not playing. Well, I'll save them up, man. You could like I've got on who's. Well, let me get that off the screen. I'm saving up for a big thing on what's his name's More Bass Please. I'm saving up for his. Oh, Lady Elevy's on. She is playing New Vegas also. Let's see. So I'm going to lurk on hers a little bit, make sure she gets some viewership credit. So let me turn the audio up so y'all can hear. Anyway, same name. If you go to YouTube and you look up Welded Life, there you'll find me. I try to keep it simple for all my social media accounts, stuff like that, so it's easy to find me. The only thing that's different, I think, is my Twitch, which I really don't do a whole lot of my Twitch, but just watch comments from news and stuff like that. It's basically a news feed that I get to sort through all the bullshit, you know, just keep up to date with everything going on in the world. So now you see the White Springs is changing. It's got a vertibird up here on the helipad, up on the top, on the roof there in the center there, and I was doing this. Like I said, I put all this together so that I was doing this long before. Once you get the challenges done, you can go do the. You have to have, see there, that's listed ultrasight battery cells that you have to have to pilot for Linux here. She'll explain.
Hey, what's up? Name's Lennox. What's it look like? This is the closest thing we've got to a hangar for this hot mama. If you need to go somewhere, I'm the one who's going to take you. As long as Rucker clears.
This isn't up on YouTube yet, though.
You got it, bud. And mechanic. You're looking at more than a decade of military experience in the sky. Hey, she might be a used model, but I got her running right. Probably only a
So not only a pilot, but a
12%
mechanic. But I guess if you're a pilot, you should also be able to work on your own machine. It's sensible. It's like if you drive a car, you need to kind of know a few basics at least.
Sure thing,
and the more you
buddy,
know, the
but
better
make
you
it
are.
Snappy.
Better
I
off
got
you are.
stuff to do. Yep.
You want to be a.
I like to be up here to
You want to
stay
make money,
with
be a
her.
mechanic.
It's been a
You
long
want to
time
make real
since
more
I had
money,
a
be a
working bird.
aviation
I don't want
mechanic.
anybody messing with her. Hell yeah, I can. I was Air Force back in the day. Tankers, cargo, I'd fly anything. Through hell and fire, no problem. This vertibird's an odd duck. Ain't a plane, ain't a chopper. But if you go up with me, just sit back and relax. Never lost my cargo once, human or otherwise. You'll be fine.
Okay. More than can be said of, let's say,
One of the responders said they saw a space.
the pilot that you meet in New Vegas, who crashed a lot. What was her name? She was one of the ended up being one of the Enclave. It was one of the pilots that ended up being part of the Enclave. You meet her at that what's that hotel area thing? What's up, Daily Dose? We're the servers are down for maintenance presently. So what we're basically doing here is going over the video I made while on the the test server. That's going to be up on my YouTube later with my little goofy intro and outro discussing kind of what you see.
The other day,
But we're just going over on here.
Aliens, you know? Hell,
Kind of
I saw
all the
crap about
characters you
clouds
meet
you'd
and things like
never
that.
believe, even before the war. Tic Tacs, cigars, discs, stuff that moved like nothing we had. No way we're alone. Believe it.
Do I have a volume knob on here or something that I'm not
You
seeing?
better believe it. You know, people will tell you that a twin-prop strategic airlifter doesn't have the envelope for aerobatic maneuvering. And to that I say, they might be
What's that,
right.
100? Oh.
But it was a hell of a lot of fun trying it. One of the responders said hell, stuff that...
I was trying to make sure I got all the options. You get Lennox, she's the pilot upstairs, ex-Air Force, and over to my right, there's an elevator door that you can take down, because you have to take an elevator from a certain point inside to go upstairs, to go up the top floor. You take an elevator. You can go, if you go in via the stores down at the bottom where the bots are. I don't know if they're still there. I don't remember. You go up from there to the main floor. Then you go over. There's a little. They have little chalkboard signs that you'll see. I don't remember if I stop and look at them. That point you in the direction of the roof. And you just take the elevator up in there. And you come up here. But I kind of did it out of order, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't want to go in the Pitt is what it's actually. They had a DLC in Fallout 3 called the Pitt. It's where you went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Of course, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is known for its steel. They had lots of back in the day, many decades, many decades. They had a lot of steel foundries there, and of course, with steel production, and back in the day, even today, you have a lot of carbon emissions and stuff that come from the big
You and me, girl.
the stovepipe kind of exhaust they have. You know, when they're funneling all that smoke out of there, and because you have to take iron ore and you smelt it down. You basically superheat it till it's like 2,500 degrees or more to liquefy the metal. And what you get is dross, which will come to the surface. It looks like little bits floating on molten metal, and they scoop that off with their big tools, and that slag goes to the side, and they'll add stuff to the molten iron. Sometimes if you're making stainless steel, it's going to be like nickel, chromium, molybdenum, something that will often add to steel to make it stainless steel. There's other things and stuff you can do. Often what will happen is they'll add carbon to the steel to make mild steel, which is the type of steel that rusts a lot faster, but it's has different production uses. It's very expensive to make stainless steel. So while my goofy ass is trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing on the roof and what I need to do next, I had a few issues going into the. Let me look at the bag of stuff I just dropped. Yeah, there's the elevator. Look, I'm smart enough to take it downstairs. How about that? But you get with iron, with ferrous steel or mild steel, you'll have carbon. You'll have molybdenum can go in that. Chromium and nickel, when put into metal, reduces the iron content, making it less likely to oxidize, which is what rust is. It's just a chemical process of oxidization. So you learned a little bit about metal today, and that's my area of expertise as a welder and a fabricator of whatever people want me to make.
Sometimes
you know.
Check out.
So there's a lot of stuff. Oh, Orlando.
Well,
here's the next one.
Not specifically asked, but
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled.
Orlando's a mysterious character, not one I particularly care for. They're kind of arrogant
did
and
mention
pompous.
needing some help with something for the clinic.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting
But
her
in
donation
Pittsburgh, a
drive
lot of it was
today.
mild
The
steel
lovely
coming
Miss
out of there,
Wagner's charitable
which
act.
means you're
Yes,
putting stuff in there
I
that's going
hadn't
to have a
forgotten.
carbon footprint,
Well,
if you
hello,
will.
darling. A pleasure to meet
We'll get back to
another
that in a
guest
second.
of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that
Don't
will
mind
be
me.
all. Please
I'm gonna
give
take
my
care of some
regards
stuff.
to Ms.
Sorry.
Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their
Coming for some
fellows.
KFC. Okay,
They founded the
you get here,
refuge
we'll
in
work on making a
response
trip
to
down to
new
the
waves
original
of
KFC in
refugees
London,
coming to
Kentucky.
Appalachia. People in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
I guess my recording was just low on that one, so.
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people
Sorry about
in
that.
Pittsburgh. The locals
I gotta do that. I
Pitt
forgot to do
now
that to the screen.
seem to be in dire need of outside assistance.
Hey, Mogstash,
If you
welcome.
don't mind
Welcome
me
to the stream.
saying So. You look like you
Go
can
ahead and
handle your
welcome to Mogstash to the stream. We're doing. I played the DLC, the Pitt Expeditions on the test server, and when I recorded it, and I did not release any of the footage. Some people were putting it up on YouTube before it was released on the servers like it is now. But now that it's being released now, I feel confident in playing this where I had played and stuff and put it all together. So, welcome to the stream. We have a lot of fun here. We are an open forum. Discuss what you will, but be with exceptions of with reception of slurs. So as long as you play nice-ish, feel free to make fun of me or each other as you see fit. But I'll do it all in love and good fun, and you're welcome here, man. We try to have a good time. I like to run my mouth, so get ready for lots and lots of profanity when I actually start playing, and we're not just watching this video.
yourself.
So I'm kind of
You might be just who they're looking for.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was
looks like
bombed quite
can't do
severely
anything about
during
that
the
flash.
war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
It is what it is, apparently.
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorich. Delightful man.
I don't know yet, as it hasn't come out in the game yet. As far as I wanted there to be more lore. You get the Union, you find out about you'll find the Raider fanatics or whatever that are there when we actually, because you have to do side quests to earn ultrasight cores, and this is what is going to fuel that vertibird that's on the roof now. But Orlando is just a character of management there that I haven't seen anything that I recall with Orlando where you do side quests yet. I will wager that there's going to be more in the game when it's released as far as side quests and lore involving Orlando, but I don't know.
Indeed, isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully
There's enough
functional
broken
now.
vertibirds all over
I'm
West Virginia to put it
very
together,
pleased
I'm
to be able
sure.
to contribute to this effort in my own small way.
So we're going to kind of
If
do
you
this,
wish
and
to see it, it resides on the roof
for
of the
now,
refuge between
I'm
flights,
on the side here.
along
I'm
with
kind of
its
keeping track of
charming
when,
pilot,
but I'm
Miss
refreshing
Lennox.
every so often the Bethesda
Well, they'll be better
server
able to explain
log
the details, but I believe
or
they're
server
looking for
status
fighters, actually.
page, so I can kind of see when it's
Contacts
come
in the
back
pit
up,
are
so we
in
can
something
get in
of
on
a
it.
Desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy.
In the meantime, I'm
I
gonna close
hate
out the main
thought
one.
of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them
I have
will earn
warned
you
the
the
wife
other
today
thing you'll need.
that
other
it's
thing,
going to be a
of
long
course,
one.
being the
Like
ultrasight
I
battery
started
cells,
late
which
because I
fuel
thought
the
it would be
vertibird.
updated by now,
Ultracells,
but
if you
it's
prefer.
not. The servers are still under maintenance. Fuck you, Todd. You should have already had. They should have already had this ready to just turn on.
Why, from me, of course.
So when my update is done, I'm ready to go.
Management via me, that is.
They have to drag their
When
feet there at
management heard
Bethesda.
the responders were
Bug
restoring
Bethesda.
the vertibird, they wished to help.
Hello,
They
other
provided
viewer.
the
We got more
ultracells,
viewers here. Wow,
and I
lots of
suggested
viewers.
them to the responders as an alternative means of fueling the vertibird. Per management instructions, I distribute a quantity to certain individuals regularly. Management feels this encourages collective decision-making
see, I
rather
need to
than
look up.
stockpiling. I'm sure they'd be willing to part with them in exchange
You got to
for
keep an
your
eye
aid.
out for bots in the chat. So that's what I'm going to be doing while we get through into this.
I could not possibly speak to your experience, dear. It sounds remarkable to make such discoveries. All I can tell you
clear at
is
the
that the
moment.
management provides them for the refuge. Regrettably, that is as much as I know of the matter. I might wager that whomever was behind the ultracell you discovered likely shared similar contacts with management at some point, but who can
Yeah, I
say?
know you're a bot noob. I know it. It's okay. You're one of the bots I'm keeping.
Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, my responsibilities do not permit me to do so. I am but a humble employee of the management, and I distribute their resources as instructed to the letter.
Y'all can hear the
hope you
video,
will not
correct?
begrudge me my loyalty. I find myself quite fond of you already.
How rude!
In an ideal world, darling, I'm sure they would. Sadly, this is not that world, and any reticence on their part is understandable. I don't want to speak for the responders, but I believe they may also see this as more for their union friends than for themselves. Your assistance with their more immediate
Make
concerns
sure you hit that
will
follow
ensure
button there,
everyone
Mog.
benefits. Isn't
'Cause,
that a good outcome?
I stream 76 all the time. I want to do other stuff, but I never get around to it.
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
Yeah, the people she named, Russo, I don't remember what the cat and leader's name
Wonderful,
is,
my
and
dear. I'm
Wilson,
certain you will be
the
a
storage
tremendous
person who
help
does
to
all
them
the
and the refuge. When you are finished
supplies.
with each of them,
So it's usually
I
not like, I
recommend
think the
you
last time I did
speak
it was
with
like
Mr.
30
Skippy
plastic
Zorich,
or something
the
like
Pitt
that.
Union
30 of the
I imagine he'll want to discuss
molded
the
plastic.
situation in the pit with you before you embark.
Shelves of his.
Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing.
And I have been
Can't
on
miss it.
Orlando's computer as well, so that was something I did do.
Lovely to
Scratch
see.
my chassis on the way in. How rude!
I'm afraid you may wish.
Okay, so I exhausted, I think, all the thing. So you'll see, notice that in the refugee code blue, talk to Rucker for mutual aid, Sophie Wagner, and SMA Rousseau, I think is her name, is the one you'll talk to for another thing. I screwed up the quest for SMA, which is she's having you cook.
Learn to make
Yeah, you gotta go this way. That's right. Well, to get it right, go down the right hall there. There you go. You go basically. This one's an easy one to explain. And I think part of my problem was the fact that you go over in this area here well, that little door that I just passed. There's a couple of spots you go look for ingredients for food, and you bring it back to the pot, stir the pot, and make sure that it doesn't burn. She teaches you how to cook.
Seems like timing is one of your
Which
strong
it's kind of like, oh, okay. It's a
can
go
stick to the
fetch
gash
quest.
with the best of 'em. But
Multiple go
Appalachia,
fetch. You gotta go fetch it,
well,
take
she
it back.
can do a
Go,
lot
or
worse than cut us
go
open.
fetch several items, bring them
A lot
back.
of
Then you get
folks
another
here
set of
with
items,
sickness we
go
don't
come back.
understand.
Stir the
And
pot,
injuries
stir the
we
pot,
don't
keep
know
it from
how to
burning.
treat. What we
And then
need
you-
more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're
Her
looking
stuff
ahead
is
into the
further
Pit.
out. You'll have to
The
leave
only
the
safe way out of Appalachia
the
is
refuge,
that
the
metal
White
bird
Springs
Linus has
refuge,
perched up on the roof.
and go out
And
into
what
the actual
keeps her in
locations
the
and
air
find
are
what she's
those
looking for.
ultrasite cells Orlando keeps locked up. So that's the deal.
I think
You
Orlando's
bring
in
back medical
cahoots with
information that'll
Modus.
help me figure out how to help these
I'd be willing
folks,
to wager.
and I'll get you all the juice you need.
So I'm wondering. I haven't gone. I went down there in this
ADR
one
Medical Center down in Charleston should have what we're looking for.
to see if there was
So,
anything
what do you
new with
say?
Modus, and I didn't.
Give me
get it.
fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
More patient records still inside ADR.
Nice.
And if we can get our hands on even a few of them, we'll learn a great deal, and that'll help us do a better job
Anyway.
today. Can the responders count on you?
But
Nice. Well,
I
let's
think
get to
because
it then.
where else is
Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back
Orlando
to our
going to
lead
get
medic. I'll let her know to
new
look for you.
these new ultrasite cells
Good
that
luck
they
out
have?
there.
Orlando keeps them locked up. Why? Because Orlando probably goes downstairs. Now I went down there and I didn't see any new lore with Modus, but you're at the White Springs.
But Rucker wants us
Modus
over
is
on
downstairs. I'm pretty sure Orlando is working as an operative for Modus. I don't know if there's going to be any more info on that.
Bonjour. My name is
All right, watch
Esme
me
Rousseau,
fail. This is going to be me
but
failing
most people
this
around
one.
here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some
And I think some of it was that they
representatives
didn't
from
spawn
Foundation
in.
and
The
Crater
stuff I
come
was
here
looking for
seeking
didn't spawn
assistance
in. I
with the
think it was
recent
glitched at
influx
the
of
time
refugees.
because they
I
did
thought
patch it
that
and
we could
fix
help them out by
in the
providing some food
intermittently
for
before I
their
went back to
people. I've started a pot
to
of
finish
venison
out the
and potato stew, one of my
expedition to the
newest
pit.
creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful!
I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone.
The stew requires
Potatoes,
venison, salt, black pepper,
pepper,
and
carrots.
carrots.
These
The
ingredients can be found in our storage area.
Your job is
Is
to
to grab the ingredients and put them in the stew
before
before it
stew
burns.
Super! Let's have you start
Super.
by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
So now it generates a spot where I can grab the ladle. Grab the ladle.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker.
You just go to the spoon
never
portion of
thought
it.
a
It's easier
single
to hit
person
that
could be spread
target.
so thin.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them.
Ingredients.
We're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de
So
résistance.
I'm inside the objective area, and you'll be looking for little baskets. I'm gonna look to see if I'm. See, I just walked by the carrots. They're right there on that first shelf, right there. There's the carrots. Oh, there they are. There's carrots, and there should be. All I know is I failed this miserably,
Please
and I served
be
burnt
yourself.
stew.
A waiter will be with you shortly.
By a basket of potatoes and venison. You see, and now if I was paying attention, the circles are over that way. Come on. I'm just so.
I think I heard a Protectron.
Yeah, it's
bark the other
awful.
day. Am I
I'm
going
just too
crazy?
spastic in a rush. I think I screw up, so I'm looking and I'm not stirring. This not looking. Not see nothing.
I love it here.
Yeah, if something didn't spawn in, I'm pretty sure. check the servers. Refresh. And no, they're still down for maintenance.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people, yourself included. It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
She's standing right there. I don't understand why she can't stir the... I don't know why I'm looking up here. I'm like, it's got to be somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Let's play the pause game. See if I can... I don't see it on any of those shelves. I don't see... There should be a basket that's got meat in it, and there should be a basket. It should be real obvious. Some of it didn't spawn in, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm looking...
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Yeah, it didn't spawn in, and there's no circle back here inside the... outside of the area. Yeah. Let's stir the stew so I don't fail that way, at least. Out of the power armor. Back into the power armor, because that's what we do. Jump in and out of power armor way too much. Why does she... Oh, she has a hammer. Oh, the hammer that's on the counter there is to... You use the meat tenderizer, so you see it right there. Let's see if I can...
Please have a
What are you doing? What am I... I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Be with you shortly.
Let's see if we can... I'm looking around like, search for... What am I searching for? I realized that... What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I can go downstairs. I don't know why they would have it downstairs. It's not. It's all in that little shelved area and that little corridor is where you're going to find it. Alright, this is embarrassing. Let's see. Let's just kind of skip forward a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, I've lost. Prepare the stew. I'm like, basket of venison. It didn't spawn. I'm pretty sure it didn't spawn.
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
It's like, I make a stew, a carrot stew, which is
Eat
just...
anything?
Like, yeah,
If you
it's
hang
not
around
there.
those
It's
raiders,
not there.
I want nothing to do with you. I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important...
No mouth in Appalachia. When you're hungry, with
Yeah.
Chef Esme
And we
around.
failed.
Good morning. The dining room.
Yeah,
is open for
I was embarrassed. Roof access. See that little sign there that said roof access. And I went and did other things. I was like, fuck that stew. Fuck it. We're going to go do other things. Fuck that stew. Somebody's just going to have to go hungry because I'm not... No, fuck that stew. I was pissed. Because I'm like, why isn't it all right there? It didn't spawn in. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna pretend like that was the case. The next time I did it, which was later when I come back, I had some family and personal issues I had to take care of, and I didn't play on it for a while. And I come back, I guess they had updated. Oh, I'm in Discord. Hang on. I'm deafened. I'm in my Discord. I put the link in there. What do you want? There's a Discord link if you want to join me live. What's it doing? Okay. I just put it in the chat. What do you want? I just put it in the chat. Dogs are barking. Well, there's the link. Again, there's the link. Click that link and it'll automatically link you up to my Discord. Okay, well, there's the link. 3 times. I don't know what else to tell you. So you have to do 2 things here with this one. You go to a computer, you look at some records, in the computer. I had that one already.
Responders field report. Maria Chavez speaking. Being here at AVR Medical real.
But I'm sitting in my Discord right now. You got the link. Come join me if you want to. BG. And you go look up. You're looking at change of procedure. Basically, what you're doing is we're gathering medical information for what will be the clinician at the refugee White Springs Refuge for the medical professionals. There is what you're basically doing at this point. And I got don't go over there. That's not where it's at. Retrieve patient. Okay, yeah, haha. I got smart and said, okay, let's just make sure I can see just what I need to do. And these look like they're going to be 3 dailies you can do to get the ultrasonic cores and actually fly in and do quests. You need to go retrieve the yeah, you gotta go downstairs. Go down. Downstairs. There you go. There you go, Welded. Good. I'm making fun of myself because I was playing. It was just like, what am I doing? It was just, I hadn't been in the AVR Medical in a while, and I was like, I kept forgetting how to get from one end to the other, and it was just a hot mess, basically. And I had to admire the floating oxygen tank that was there. Because why else would I stop? It was just floating in the air. Good job, Bug Bethesda. Gravity and physics be damned. Ugh. Here comes that scorch. I think I did this again, and it's not always in the same place. Let's see. Code blue, then you return back. I didn't feel like picking it up. Fast travel. Click on the White Springs Refuge. I think it says I don't remember if it takes you in the building or not. Let's find out. It takes you to the rest. You're actually can fast travel into the building, which that's convenient for sure. That's convenient. Raider, there's a Raider representative in there with Tannen, and there's also a
minimum of 20.
Rucker said you were helping us out. Hope you got some good news about those patient records. These records are going to
should have
save
done the
so
comment
many
below
lives.
to find out.
You've done the responders a great service. And now it's our turn.
Hey, Lady LV. Welcome to your party of 4. We're not actually playing. As you can see, I just paused. This is actually what I did on the test server, and I'm literally waiting for the servers to come up. I've got a Bethesda Net status portal page pulled up so I can refresh every so often and see it's operational. All right, y'all. It's about to go down. We can stop watching. Lord, come on. Out of the way. BG's in the chat. Turn that down so I don't blow everybody's eardrums out. All right. Things here, click a few things there. Don't need that anymore or that anymore. Minimize. Good. Yeah, I was playing New Vegas. Yeah, I was lurking. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was lurking on your channel, just so you know. I saw you were playing New Vegas. Try to make sure I give my view to multiple people if I can. All right, any day now. Oh. Alright, so we had it crashed. Let's try this again. We might be going back to the vidya. Alrighty. There we go, maybe. A little better. That's a little better. Loading. City of Steel. Oh, it's a new scoreboard also. But guess what? No, wait, it's going to load. Let's go to the Atomic Shop real quick. Get apparel, free blue shirt and slacks. I'll take it. Let's make a little Dapper Dan look there. All right. You can tell by that hairdo, he's a Dapper Dan man. Free supply package. Take that for the primary character, and we're going to go to... Get it. Yeah, I know. Oh, goodness. Welcome once again, Elevy. I'm just going to call you Elevy or L. I don't know. FOP. What? Let's see. Social scoreboard. Let's look at the scoreboard and see what it looks like. BG, you could speak up anytime. I don't know why you're being so damn quiet. He's in my chat. I see him there, but he ain't talking. Let's see. So, looks like the end game on this is going to be City of Steel bundle. Which is probably in the Atomic Shop. Let's take a look. Neighborhood Square Shelter. Oh, I need this in my life. That's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and get some Skull Lord paint. Oh, Daddy likes. I'm not often one to be all like head over heels for the stuff that they put in, but these two look amazing. Brother Steel Reclaim Power Armor. Yeah, okay. It's nothing but just reskinning the regular stuff with paint. And right now you can get 50% off additional camp slots and special loadouts. So that's I can get another loadout if I wanted. Don't want it. I would like to have another camp slot, but you know, hey. But Brotherhood Steel Reclaimed Bundle. You get the backpack, the Brotherhood Steel Tower, Scout Tower. Scouting Tower, yeah. It's not bad. Alright, let's get into it. Anybody who wants to friend me on Steam, guess what? It's Welded Life on there as well. And yes, I have a wish list. It consists of atoms and atoms. I'm teasing. Doing the Eddie Izzard on that one. Oh, gonna be so much fun. Let's get into this, folks. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Give me a Gary if you're ready. Any of the Garys. Come on, let's hear them. Let's hear some Gary. Ah, Gary. No? Nothing? Okay. And the viewership drops with the Gary comment. Okay, got it. No more Gary. Somebody text me or something. That was a Walmart thing. Reminded me about prescriptions. Figure I'd dress up and put on a collared shirt. Usually I'm t-shirts in here. So I figure I'd dress up all fancy for you. I'm not going to button the top collar. I ain't that fancy. Later, noob. Go eat. He's a youngin'. He needs all the nutrients he can get. He's a growing child. All right, any day now. All right, we're gonna. Fireproof colon. I am in commando mode. Fantastic. Let's get some. Food. Let's see. Do I have corn soup? All right. Then we're gonna get. Let's make sure I offload everything that I need to offload. Let's see here. Make sure I got weapons, binoculars will be handy. I've got 185 of that. Won't need sugar or sugar bombs. That's for another project we're going to be working on soon. Make sure we get rid of any excess. Get rid of all excess weight. Oh, stash box is full. Fusion core. I pick up 0 weight from that, and I can ammo. Alright. 0 cells. Now we're going to go to the White Springs Resort Fast Travel. We're going to go to the White Springs Refuge. We'll skip some of the others and we'll go straight in. They got some of the other people we haven't looked at yet. It's going to be good. It's going to be grand. We'll do a quick run all the way through this and okay, load in. Alright, let's start with where I failed. No, actually, let's start with her, because this is the easy one, Sophie Wagner.
Anyway, I hear some other folks might be using the name too, but these are the ones I know about, and joined, and work for. You get it. So these are the responders as far as I'm concerned. Oh, sorry, I get you now. Well, right now, I'm just getting things in order to take in donations. The refuge always needs more stuff, you know, food, clothes, whatnot. Stuff people need. Hoping folks will want to help out. Rucker says you can't just have people dumping things any old place, so I'm getting organized first. Well, what the heck? I've got... You know where?
Okay, so this is where you find Sophie, and that's the commons area where you. That's what they said. That's the commons area where you'll find Sophie Wagner. We talked Orlando in the video. There's also Initiate Ellison here, who has. I'm going to leave that for the video.
Sorry, not much for conversation.
Responder, and you can get
I could really use a day off.
Giuseppe and Bubbles. They're a vendor that you can get plans from the stuff. So we're going to go over here to the other side, which there is.
Cleaning this place up actually gives me a
I bet those Brotherhood
Skippy Rourke.
chuckleheads I heard about have all the good contraptions.
Need anything?
Rolled away in
On the other side, the HQ, kitchen, and helipad. The helipad is down there when you go up the elevator. And then there
No
is
reservations required.
Robert, who's
Help
helping here. This
yourself
is
to
SMA
any
Rousseau.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the
But
white.
this is the one we need to talk to
Ellison
first.
needs to
Is
If you're caught out and about with no
Rucker.
place to go, the responders have an outpost in
Could you
Flatwood.
shut up, responder? I'm trying to talk to Rucker. Thank you. Hey, unnamed NPCs, talk to me, Rucker.
Hope you're here about the supplies I ordered. Wait. No, that's someone else.
No?
There's
It's
no
supposed to be
problem
tomorrow.
too big to solve.
Ah, Lord, I need a nap. Heard folks had all the coffee they can drink before the war.
Ugh.
Elected
Okay,
bastard.
there's some kind of issue. It's not letting me. Let's see. Respond. Talk to somebody in charge. Okay, that's gonna tell me to go back over here to Rorick. No. Orlando. You have to talk to Orlando
That's a
first.
step
Shit,
up
we're
in
gonna
the
skip
world if
through
I've
this
ever
as
seen
fast
one.
as we
Well,
can.
hello, darling. If you're part, that will be all. If you are, however, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders. Perhaps you have not heard. The refuge,
we're gonna
they
skip through all
found
this.
food. What a wonderful thing. As it those they've made, if you don't mind.
Okay, we've already been through this.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
Okay, I don't remember if I had that. Okay.
Well, they'll be better able to explain the details. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you?
Okay,
now,
we've been through
darling,
this.
before I just saw that other.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders.
Why, from me, of course. Rather, from the management via me, that is. When management heard the
Modus.
responders were restoring the vertibird,
So the way
they
way
wished to help.
Orlando phrases
They
that.
provided the ultracells, and I suggested them to the responders as an alternative means of fueling the vertibird. Per management instructions, I distribute a quantity to certain individuals regularly. Management, I'm sure.
So
How are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
Our lovely Ms. Rucker.
Yeah, there's
you can
other
find her
options.
in their headquarters. The darling and Ms. Wagner.
I wish they'd tell us.
Wonderful, my dear. When you are, I imagine, do feel free.
okay, so once we go to all these people,
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
so we'll start with this one and we'll succeed this time.
Is this a refuge?
Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people we
Okay,
had some.
we've got-
I
yes,
thought
yes.
I've started.
Yes, let's.
How wonder the stew.
Venison.
Your job.
It's venison stew.
Super. Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Alright.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking
I've heard
for
about what happened in Morgantown.
potatoes.
Basket
I know
of
it was way
potatoes.
back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere.
Nice and slow. We'll find it.
I heard there's a chess set around
Plenty
here
of
if you ever want to
time.
play.
I wish they would have in-game.
could
There,
always
see, there
use
it
an
is.
extra
Basket
hand
of
around
venison.
here.
And then I will wager one of them's down here in the hallway somewhere. There's the carrots. Open the door. Let's see, we
Good
gotta wash
afternoon.
potatoes.
Lunch is now being served. Please have a seat.
Chop the carrots. And then we beat the meat. Wait. Pound the venison. Alright, and we're going to stir the stew so it doesn't burn. And add ingredients.
This is smelling delicious.
Bowl of
Let's
salt.
add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh.
Looking for a
And
small.
only a
Okay,
few
there's the
rats.
bowl of pepper. And there should be a bowl of.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
So we're looking for a
Aren't there
small
more
bowl. The
important
same
things
bowl
to
with the
worry
white
about?
in it, which is the salt. Maybe.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Helping
Don't
people is
bother
our
talking
chief
to that person
mission.
from Crater.
The cool
Nasty
uniforms
bunch,
are
aren't
just
they?
Gotta find the salt. Alright, let's go stir the stew. Keep it from burning.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table.
Bowl of salt. Bowl of salt. So this is. I'm within the realm of it now. Bowl of salt. Wish I could just take salt.
Need anything?
Overlooking it. Oh, there it is right there.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Stir it so it doesn't burn. Add ingredients.
Great work.
All right,
Now that your
speak
stew is
estimated.
done,
See, that's how you
is
do
time
it.
to
I
add
had stuff
your
didn't load
own
in.
Special touch.
No reservations required.
Best estimated to finish the stew.
Water
I
here's
wish
a
there was
little
a
bland.
chem bencher
I'm
in
not
here.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
See if we've got a stem pack.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Don't want stem pack.
Have you ever read a book so much its pages faded? I think I'll go crazy when I lose.
I got a chuckle out of Rucker yesterday. Mission success.
Nothing like the feeling of a good job
If you
done
ever
well.
find yourself in a bind, you can always call on us. This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back
suppose
by
a nice
myself.
refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
See, I want to find a stem pack. 'Cause I know stem pack's one of the ones you can add to it to enrich it. Just because I played it on the test server, and if I could find a chemistry workbench, I'd also be in good shape to make one. I think.
Considering all the places I could have ended
All
up,
right, let's
I'm
just
extremely
go
lucky I'm
to
here.
the train station. Let's
I've
first
never
of all,
felt
let me
safer.
activate that camp. We're gonna go. I'm gonna pay one cap and go there real quick. Then I'm gonna come back into the White Springs Hey, BG's Love of Raiding with a party of one. Thank you for the raid, as always. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life. Be sure to hit that follow button down there to become part of the Welded fam. We always love our Welded fam here. We're all one big happy family welded together with love. And teasing. We tease each other. Something unmerciful. Especially, BG knows all about the teasing. When he disappeared, stopped talking to me for a while, I thought I'd upset him. He thought I was mad at him, and I thought he was pissed at me for teasing at him. Well, of course, I ran into him while he was playing and started talking to him. He's like, "Oh, I thought you were mad." No. Yo. Okay, so we're going to go see if we can't drum up a stem pack real quick. If nothing else, I can try to... Alright. Medical supplies. Ugh. Fucking bug Bethesda. Oh, everything's not done loading in. No wonder. Just for the sake of... I want to do this so that... that you'll get to see what happens. Problem with 6 emails. What? Like you have 6 email accounts and you're having a problem with them? Or clarification requested, sir. Does not compute.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests?
If you've got some spare supplies burning a
Sorry,
hole in your pocket,
not much for conversation.
Alright, we'll deal with that one in a minute. Because it's one we can do while we're still in the interior here.
We could always use an extra hand around here.
Alright, now let's go speak to Esme to finish the stew.
Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch.
C'est magnifique. We're going to add a stem pack. You can add Psycho. I'm going to add a stem pack.
Restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to will be very appreciative.
Very appreciative.
Here is your finished stew.
Venison
now,
and tato
it is
stew.
time to
Stem
feed
pack
some of
removed.
the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since
She don't
there is
wanna look
not
me in
enough
the
to
eye.
feed everyone,
She's up to
I'm
something.
afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
Alright. Okay, so
Folks,
now
don't join the responders.
we come back here to the bar area where we found Tennyson. You have the raider element and the settler element. Well, this character is going to be giving to the settlers.
Are you at the
because
refuge?
fuck the raiders.
We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to
That's some good soup. The people of Foundation will be both healthy and happy tonight, all thanks to you.
Okay, so we complete the one, and for it you get stem packs right away, purified water, restorative venison,
Everything
potatoes.
is too clean here. Time to dirty it up.
already here. You might as well invest in the future.
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Hey, you're back. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing. You should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock in that funny Orlando. So here I am.
I'm gonna save this
asking
for the video on YouTube.
Let me check my notes. We always need
Molded
I'd love it
plastic.
if you could help.
All right, molded
That's
plastic.
okay. Come back if you're ready to donate.
Molded plastic. You just grab all that you have.
Glad to see
She
you've
won't
returned.
take all of it, but it's
Are
right there
you
by the
ready to
stash
donate?
box and all that. You got the 50 pieces.
You do?
more?
It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. Rucker set aside some ultrasonic. They're not my... Thanks so.
All right, so now we got another one. Now you dump it back
If
in.
you're caught out and about with no
and,
place to go, The responders have an outpost
Rucker's
in
back over on the
Flatwoods.
other side, so we're going to have to run all
My
the way
friends
back over.
didn't want to join up with me. You said the responders sounded like too much work. Know what they're doing now.
So we'll talk to Skippy Rorick, after we deal with Rucker, because there's going to be when we talk to her, and we're going to have to leave the refuge to go to, like the AVA, we're just doing with the AVR, which is where we'll end up going. Turn around and look at me.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us up. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand. What we need more than anything is I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasite cells or land. So, that's the deal. Hope you don't mind a trip over to Cranberry Bog. Can responders count on you? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
Okay. So when we go into AVR, are we going elsewhere? Okay.
I heard there's a chest set around there.
They're so talkative, I can't get my head around how talkative they are. So let's turn this down now until we get back to some audio where we're going to have to talk to somebody and you'll need to hear them. So when we come back, we'll be going over to the, where's medical? Let's see. Kitchen helipad. Let's make sure I know where I'm going. I think medical's over here. So we'll come back in and we'll be talking to a doctor that's going to pop up over here somewhere. And there has a chance, maybe she's over here. Yeah, there she is right there. Responder medic. That's where we'll drop it off. So let's see. Toga Emergency Services. So we know where that is. So we'll run down here. So what you can do is you can do multiples on a team. So you break your team. I don't know if you have to break your team or what. And then so somebody runs it and we all go in and do a thing. Cats travel this look. So we're going to Toga Medical Services. Yes, send me there. Okay, we're going to pay the cap, so we're going to go. Awesome sauce. Once again, I want to thank Lady Ella V and BG for rating me with their parties. It's always great to have friends show up with more friends to make the family grow, the welded fam. If you're not already following, hit that follow button. I'm not saying the subscribe button. I didn't say the subscribe button. I may be affiliated, but I'm not looking for your money. We're here to have fun. Along the way, I'm sure somebody will hit those buttons and bits and all that, but it's not a requirement. Not expected. I'm not going to ask for it. I'm denying it. I don't have my payment information entered into Twitch, so I can't take the money out. It just sits there. Maybe I'll just keep doing this and make it a retirement fund. Get old, get super old, I'll just cash it all out. Alright, so. Ooh, stim pack. If I'd done that one first, I wouldn't have had to pay 75 caps for one. Alright. Toga. Let's get the correct weapon out. Medical information with Toga Emergency Services. Okay. Let's not forget while we're here, there's usually a magazine in here. But since all this is going on, you'll never find one here again. Disease cure and purified water. Okay, I'll take that. Tarberry. I'll take the tarberry too. While we're down here, let's go ahead and great mentats. I'll take those. Why not? And a stim pack. We'll take all the stim packs we can pick up in here. Medical supplies. I'm going to let the bots up there, the Liberator bots. I just looted the bodies upstairs. Fantastic. See, I see expeditions team forming, and that's fine. I'm really not going to worry about that. We're going straight in here. See, I don't even have to go over there and deal with... It'll probably make me go upstairs now. Where are they? Oh, they're downstairs. Okay, so now I can just skip that... what was it? It was patient care instructions. All right. Skip all that. And apparently now the White Springs interior with the refuge is a fast travel for free. Fantastic. One more place you can fast travel for free. At least the interior. I don't know about the exterior. So that'll be something we'll have to look at. Pittsburgh hit super hard apparently. Okay, the last quest in this is this one here. Yeah. Then we have to go talk to alright, before we get into there, let me turn the volume back up so we can hear what she's got to say.
There's times heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope you got some good news about those patient care instructions.
There's a lot of supplies.
We'll be flying a lot less blind with these patient instructions. For too long, we've just been guessing. Thanks to you, we don't have to anymore. I'll let Ricker know you came through for us. Best of luck out there.
It's a poop
Thank
joke.
you.
You can't see the tailbone. It's a poop joke.
I
Just so
suppose
you
a
know,
nice
that's a
refuge
poop
like
joke.
this is worth
If
more
you hang
than
around
anything
those raiders, I want nothing to do with you.
Speak to Skippy Rorick, which we know where Skippy is.
Wonder if they have any
He
chem
is
plant around here.
right down here.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy.
I'm going to skip the excess.
That's right. Look, surprise, we got it. The Union's back. Occasionally, we win some small... Got a couple of situations. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but...
Oh, it's mercenary work. Sure, I'm willing to help.
Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all.
Cutscene.
Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
I think I pretty well told
Figured
everybody.
you should be involved if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. I guess you've already got all the ultra cells you need. I know you've got mine. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too, so I expect you got theirs as well.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there.
Stopping in to chat? I'm not complaining.
Let's see. We're going to join the team expedition. And we're just going to jump on over there. I'm going to save mine for another run. So we're going to jump in on theirs and go complete some things. And before you finish the last one, you got to get back to the starting point when you get there. Those trogs, they did introduce the trogs, as you see there on the right side of the screen, over there in the corner. Bastards are ugly as all get out. Ugh. Blech. In the pit. And let's see, items, we're going to go to aid. We'll do it for all four of them. There we go. Let's see, Nuka-Cola, cranberry, food. Take that, try to eat you.
Stepped in a rat pit. That would have been the end. Just like that. Watch out for rat pits.
So far, so good. Now let's see if you can survive until the outpost. There aren't many safe places for survivors in the trench, but this is one of them. I'm sending you the coordinates. Look for a waterfall. Make it here alive, and we'll talk about bringing hell to the sanctum. wasn't here, understand?
Careful, stranger.
You made it. When you're ready, we need to head
Please
underground.
do take care of yourself out there.
Say it's not.
What was I...
You're going to
Oh,
deliver freedom to
yes,
some people.
of course. Of
Frogs roam
course.
outside. One last thing. Ava has something important.
Hello, sweetie. Then you are working, a guardian angel walking. You let me know. Me? But those find that if we can... Oh. I believe that if I spoke. Forgive me. God be... Good to see you, sweetie.
Welcome to the pit. Enjoy your permanent stay. All going dark.
The warden will be well defended. Insurance against the Trogs. Once you get the key from the warden, free the captives and send them outside. I'll make sure they're taken care of.
Leave me be. No point.
What?
You saved my life.
Who?
I won't forget this.
Never mind.
Right in front of you. This way.
Hello? Jeez, you didn't hear me? Wow, what the fuck? Anyway. How you doing? That sounds like fun.
Damn collar.
A little upset, actually. We could talk about that off stream. No, it has nothing to do with you. No. It has nothing to do. Mm-mm. Neither do I. Mm-mm. So yes, it's been one of those days already. Yeah. Like I said, we'll talk about it off stream. Because I don't want. Well, I don't want to put it on your stream. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just calling to check in on you and see how you are. You still in a lot of pain? All the little goodies? Hey guys, extra phone call. Gotta go.
bit clumsy today, are we?
You're not... I what? How can you be so Who am I kidding? Ava? Okay.
Search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing down.
I've been sick.
I got a second chance.
Once we enter the cathedral, just stay.
Is this really my only choice?
Today's a day. I gotta prove myself.
I'm counting on you to remember who we're doing this.
I got a second chance. I've been sick. Today's the day. I gotta prove myself.
Don't tell me the Union come crawling back.
Going dark.
Nothing here. On to the next.
Is this really my only choice?
What are you looking at? I'm a fanatic, you know. I'll prove myself. You just watch. I got a second chance.
You're not scared.
I'm not scared.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I'm getting a bad feeling. You'll never kill a soul.
Going dark.
Got what I needed. Let's go.
He's like, this guy's like Lieutenant Dan. He ain't got no legs. I can walk faster than he runs. Where's he going? There's an alarm clock in there. Oh, lore. Choke point, choke point, choke point. Burn them all alive with plasma. Oh, wait.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Dan there. I mean, you can't really get ahead of him. I mean, it's really not gonna do you any good. In the meantime, we're gonna look for some more lore. Come on, Dan. Where you going, Dan? Come on, Dan. Oh. see. Anything over here?
We've got one more thing on our hit list today. The foreman. They're in charge of operations around here. Removing them equals chaos for the fanatics. By this
The
time,
foreman.
will have no choice but to confront you directly. Get ready.
Where will... No thanks.
Now's your chance to get out. They open a shortcut for you. Don't waste it.
Alright, I guess I'm following them. Okay, the shortcut's up ahead. Okay. Let's go this way. We'll come back and get that. I ain't worried about that. That'll be for a lore video when I go back and record. The lore's amazing, man. What are you talking about? Gotta wait for the team lead. Who's got the Cyber Dave's got a big fat ass. Did you get? No, I did not that I know of. So I don't know of any gift or anything. So yeah, I realize now I should have answered that a little better. Not that I'm aware of. I'll go through off stream and check it out. Apparently there's going to be a number of different missions. I'll have one loaded. I'll be loading up to my YouTube, which is the same username, later today or when I get off here. So it'll load at some point. Probably take a couple hours.
And everything in the trench is worse after sundown. Anyone cut out during this time isn't likely to survive. If you really wanted to be a hero, you could take stock of the area and offer help. But the smart move is to book it straight back to the landing pad. Your choice.
Let's see.
Head there now. Thank you so much.
Fuck you, Trog. Fucking Trogs.
Head there now. Thank you so much.
You can cheer. Gary! There we go. Alright, now we gotta make sure we turn the collars to Ava. Ava Rose. And then speak to Danilo, which we don't want to talk to him yet. We want to turn the collars to Ava, wherever she is. Make sure we return those collars. Ah, so this is the one.
Walk all the way back there.
Oh, it's not too far. I mean, there's somewhere. This was a shortcut back to their base, so it should be connected to this somehow. Besides, I ain't seen this one yet. Let's see if there's any more lore or anything we can pick up around here. I pick up some duct tape. I know about lore, but we picked up a little bit. That's not bad. Let's see. Screws. Pittsburgh Union. So let's get the camera out and get some pictures. Since we're here, Pittsburgh Union. Go ahead and get all of it open. We'll get up here in a nice little spot here. Bet I can find that on Google Earth. Round. Load up on goodies while we're here. Cooking oil, volatile material. We're gonna put that. All right, they're here.
Into the sanctum and back with your soul intact. Not many can say you looked out for more than just yourself, despite the risk. If you come back, I'll be glad to work with you. If anyone asks, you didn't see me.
You ready to get airborne? Hop in and I'll fire her up.
There you go, folks. There's the first run into the pit. We get collected collars. We got all the objectives completed. Ghoul Slayer's Ripper. So I got a Ripper. Which is not anything. Bolstering prototype right arm. Mutant Slayer's crossbow. Assassin's T65 left leg. Legendary 2 legendary modules and 8 stamps. You get stamps, which is a way to get plans from Giuseppe over there where the bar area is that they converted to his little thing. So, very neat. Very neat. We're going to continue to do this probably indefinitely until we get all the lore and stuff out of it we possibly can. As for today, though, unfortunately, I am going to call it a day. It's been fun. I'm going to be getting off here and loading my video from yesterday onto YouTube, or not yesterday, from the last couple days where I was doing some test server stuff onto YouTube. So you'll be able to catch what I did in the test server with a little goofball little intro that I've done. So that being said, later, man. Appreciate it. If I can get this game to close now. Let's see. Quit to desktop. There we go.
Gary.
Indeed, Gary. So let's see. Like I said, I'm gonna go load that on. So I'll be checking the YouTube channel for any videos and any streams you might have missed that you wanted to see. You want to be here one day and you weren't here. Go check it out. I get mouthy and run my mouth about all kinds of things. You never know what we're going to talk about here on the stream. And that being said, let me say fare thee well, folks. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.